Brian's now live.
I think. Just hold on. Can you see it on my channel now? Might be the app. Maybe it was the app.
We updated it recently.
The score app? Didn't ask for one, but I'll guess I'll have to check. What's up? So there's something wrong with that app, yeah.
Okay, so Brian is up.
Myers at their own blue line. Burmaster dumps it in deep, in behind the Titans net. Forward back to play it. He tried to get high off the glass. Played up ice to Utrunki. Utrunki passes to the high slot. Nielsen comes in, shot! He goes over the shoulder of the goaltender. The Jet finds the net. That makes it 2-1 with 35 seconds left in the first period. 2-0. Takes his man down in the corner. Loose puck goes to Myers. Watson Beck gets it out to neutral ice. Knocked off the stick, picked up by hand. He gets in over the line. He's hit there hard by Ford. That'll do it for the first period. 2-0. Titans lead. Sorry. Having some trouble with the app that has the scoreboard and everything on it, unfortunately. But I think we've got everything sorted out now. We're just going straight through YouTube. All right, here we go, folks. Second period. Nielsen at center. Take the face off to start it up. Titans lead 2-0. Titans win the draw. Back Schroeder played it off the glass, hit a stanchion, went straight across that neutral ice. Dumped in by the Titans. Deep into the Myers zone, they collect it and get it out to neutral ice. Watson Beck makes the line and tries to get by Schroeder, but he cut the lane off. Had to jump and fall. Oh, Watson Beck in front, chips at the puck. 2 shots, saved by Daou. Played to the far side at the half wall, collected there by Rathbone. Rathbone gets in over the line, dumps it in on the net. Played off the stick of the goaltender for Myers. Into the corner. At the half wall, DeCare in there battling with 3 Myers players. Newbury comes loose to DeCare. He gets a shot off the shin pads of Zhang in front of the net. Into the corner. Played behind the net by Nielsen. Collected by Myers. Played up out of the zone by Newbury to Zhang. Zhang in over the line. Tries to center one. Onto the stick of Guthrie. Guthrie chips it back out to neutral ice for Watson. Watson on the move. He's in over the line. Tries to cut it to center. He's cut off there by the defense of Myers, Newbury. He gets it to neutral ice, picked up there, Nye. He's going to cut to the net. Shot, save, rebound. Oh, off the stick and wide. In behind the net, picked up off the wall there by Rigby. He plays a pass out to neutral ice, out of the reach of Peters, collected there by Yao. He tried to dump it in. That was intercepted by Watson. Watson passes for Guthrie. He dumps it in deep. Rimmed around to the far side. Rigby gets there. Blocks off the wall so they can't clear. Gets it to Peters. Peters and Guthrie battle for it on the wall with Yao and Nye. Puck squirts loose. Jin, he rims it around. Near side half. Whoa! Utrunki hammered his man. Puck squirts out over the line to bring an offside call. Utrunki's hit pretty close to being a penalty. No call. Glad to see it. Sparling on the draw. Neutral ice face-off outside Myers' end. One back by Myers. Muse. He goes to the far side for Heidinga. He's pressured there hard by Ford. He able to strip the puck away and send it out to the point on the far side. Kept in there by Myers. Pass intercepted by Ford. Gets it to the blue line. Comes out over. Myers tag up. Puck dumped in deep. Played out of the zone by Glasper. He's got Mackay on the wing. Mackay's got Utrunki heading to the net. He plays it to Sparling at center. Oh! Tic-tac-tizzle. Into the back of the nizzle. Sparling with the silky mitts out front on the pass from Mackay. Glasper with the secondary assist on the pass out of the Titan zone, all the way up from Mackay on the wing. Mackay finds Sparling cutting to the net, and Sparling dingle dangle. Tickles the twine to make it 3-0 early in the second period. Face-off win by Myers. They get it back into the Titan zone. Played D to D. Schroeder up for Mackay, chipped off the stick and out and down. Oh, sorry, that was DeCare. It's going to be icing. Bring the face-off back down in the Titans' end. Nielsen in for the draw against Watson Beck. Myers win the draw. They send it back at the point. D to D shot. Saved by Dow. Cleared out of the zone by the Titans all the way down in front of the Myers net. Played there by Zhang. He played it behind the net for a 12. He sends it up for Nickel, who tries to get it to Newberry at the blue line. It's going to be offside there. Face-off will be at neutral ice, just outside the Titan zone. Guthrie in for the face-off. One back clean by Myers. They send one deep to the far corner. Ballard gets there first, plays it for Rigby along the wall. Squirts out off the wall into the slot, and what's the call here? Blown down on the Myers possession. Must have been played by a high stick or glove pass. Face-off win for Guthrie. Gets it back for the Titans. Ballard in his own end plays it off the glass. Off a stanchion, bounced straight down to Myers inside the zone at the half wall. Played around to the near side, half wall for Peters. Peters chips it out of the zone, just out over the blue line. Watson there with Guthrie. Guthrie sends a backhand into Myers' zone off the stick of Rollins. He's back. Oh, he lost possession, and Rigby's able to get a chance there. Hit a stick and went wide, in behind the net. Picked up by Peters. Peters plays it into the corner. Myers, Nye plays it around for Lou on the near side. In the corner, they battle for it. Rigby's in there with Guthrie against Lou and Nye. They push and shove. Played out to the point. Watson with a shot into the breadbasket of Raymond Sowell, the goaltender for Myers. Sparling on the draw inside Myers' zone. Face-off win for Myers. Played towards the net. Taken away by 85 behind the net. He gets a pass for Muse. Muse sends it back for 85. 85 looks cross ice, intercepted by Uchunky. He couldn't get a handle on it. Bounces out to neutral ice, taken away by Mackay. Mackay back for Glasper. Glasper up for Sparling at the red line. He passes and he hits forward off the D position. He carries it in behind the net. He plays it out front for Mackay. He's alone. Couldn't get a handle on it. Back for Glasper. He takes a shot. Save. Rebound in front. It gets into the goaltender's pads and he doesn't move. He holds on for a face-off inside the Myers zone. After a couple good opportunities for the Titans. Sparling on the draw inside the Myers zone. Taken by Myers. They get it out of the zone to neutralize. Jin tried to tip it ahead. Taken away by the Titans. Played to the wall. They battle for it there. Sparling comes loose with it. He tried to dump it in deep. Intercepted by Myers. They dump it in. It's going to be icing. Didn't quite have the red line. Hayward thought he did. Turns out he wasn't there. I thought he had about 2 meters. Not close enough. Nye on the draw against Nielsen. Nielsen wins the draw back. Peters couldn't get there. Taken by Watsonbeck. His pass deflects back to neutral ice as he tried to break into the Titans zone. Myers gather it in their own end at their blue line. Zhang. He dumps it in around the boards to the near side. Ooh. They battle for it along the wall. Comes back to the point. Zhang tries a backhand pass in for 86. Jin. Oh, loose puck in front. Deflected off a body. Cleared out of there by Schroeder before anybody could get it. Played out of the zone for Peters. He tries to get a break. Couldn't get by Hayward. He was back. And defended well. In the corner near side, Peters plays it down low for Nielsen. Nielsen looking for DeCare out front. DeCare, he's shadowed there in front. Played out into the slot. Taken away by... Oh, nice hit there by Rathbone. Stepped up and hit Lou at the blue line. They dump it out and down. It's going to be icing on Myers again. .33 left in the second period. 3-0 Titans lead. Face-off inside Myers' zone. Guthrie on the face-off. Won by Myers. Back to the corner. Played off the wall, out and down. It's going to be another icing on Myers. Guthrie on the draw. He wins it back. Kitely gets it back to the point. Watson takes a shot. Deflects off the stick of Newbury. High slot. Cleared away there by Mullins. He gets it to the Titans line and gets it in deep. Titans get it back out to neutral ice. Guthrie stopped up at the Myers blue line, poked off his stick, picked up by Ballard. He rims it around to the near side. Watson picks it up at the point. Shot, blocker save. Rebound drop down into the pads of Raymond Zhao. And he holds on to bring a face-off inside the Myers zone. Face-off win by Rigby, right back to the point. Clean shot by Glasper off the blocker, Raymond Tsao. Rebound in behind the net. 85, tried to chip it around Guthrie. He blocked it off. Played the puck to the near side. Burmaster plays it to neutral ice. He picks up the puck off the deflection. He gets it to the far side. Haidinga stick handles. He tries to pass it high slot, intercepted by Rigby. He's bumped at the blue line, but here comes Guthrie. He picks up the pass and gets it across to Peters. He tried to get it back to Guthrie, intercepted there by Burmaster at the last second. Peters, high slot, plays it into the corner for Rigby. He plays a backhander onto the net, and Raymond Tsao eats that up and holds on for a face-off. Myers not able to muster up much here. Nye on the draw versus Sparling. Sparling ties him up. Draw comes back. Mackay sends a backhand deep into the corner. Trunky hustles back to pressure his man. Hayward plays it to the far side. Cross ice pass for Jin. He's in over the line. Tries to get it back to Nye, taken away by Ford in the corner. He plays it to the point, kept in Zhang. He takes a pass to Watsonbeck. Watsonbeck shot goes wide to the far side in the corner, back behind the net. Watsonbeck, sharp angle, fanned on it, taken away by Sparling. Here comes Sparling. He's got Utrunky on the wing with Mackay. He was stripped just before he got over the blue line. Back to neutral ice, Sparling there. Tries to stick handle out of traffic, knocked away, picked up by Zhang. His pass out of the reach of Watsonbeck, in over the line of the Titans. Played off the wall by Ford. Sparling picks it up off the wall. He's bumped there by Hayward at neutral ice, but able to get it in deep. Zhang in the corner. Plays it played out to neutral ice by Myers. Titans get it back to the blue line. They're in the middle of a change. Played cross ice. Schroeder, he comes in, takes a shot from just outside the blue line, played by Raymond Tsao. Back to the point, Schroeder sends one in behind the net to the far side. Rathbone plays it back in for DeCare in the corner. Back to Rathbone. Rathbone sends a shot. Deflects wide. Off the boards. Rounding out. Lou picks it up off the wall. He gets into the Titan zone. Shot. Goes wide of the net. Collected off the wall by Schroeder. Played up to DeCare. Chipped into Myers' zone. Myers get it back out to neutral ice. Hand. His pass intercepted by Rathbone inside the Titans line. He tried to pass up for Kitely, deflected off his stick back into the Myers end. Picked up there by Myers. Pass intercepted by Kitely. He was hassled. Puck comes loose to neutral ice. Watson collects it there. He goes to the far side for Kitely. He was bodied. Loose puck picked up by Nielsen. He had a high stick there. Glance off his cage out by Haidinga. No call. Titans break out of the zone. DeCare. He's up the wing. He's alone. Stick handling. Back behind the net. Chips it to the far corner. He's bumped there by a hand in the corner. Barely felt like a mosquito bite to him. Played at the blue line by Ballard. Sent back into the corner. In the Myers end. DeCare battles for it there. Gets it back to the point. Ballard to Watson. Watson at the blue line. Moves around his man. Stick handling in. Gets in behind the net. Forced in by Mullins. Looking for somebody open in front. He's going to circle high slots. Turns and shoots into the breadbasket. DeCare took a jab at it, but just one. He was polite. Tsao holds on for a draw. 3-0 is the score. Titans lead. 9 minutes left in the second period. Face off inside the Myers zone. Guthrie in the circle to take the draw. To the left of Raymond Tsao. Titans win the draw, back to the point. Dumped into the corner in behind the net. Peters battles for it there. Myers get it to the corner. Pass intercepted there by Peters. Loose puck. Played by DeHoog. They battle for it in the corner on the near side. Dahoud carries it to the far side, up to Dazinga or Haidinga, whatever the hell his name is. Taken away by Watson at neutral ice. Watson lost the handle. Ooh, runs in his man, knocks him down. Gives him a cold shoulder. Burmaster hits the deck. Lead down low in behind the net. Titans. Ballard plays it to the wall for Rigby. Rigby circles in his zone. Gets a pass up for Guthrie. Guthrie tips it up for Peters. Peters back to Guthrie and over the line. He's got Watson going to the net. Tip. Shot save by the tender for Myers. That was a good save. Oh, shit. That's going to be a tripping penalty on Ford. As Watson back almost had a break. Ford got back in time. Got his stick tied up between the skates. Sent him to the ice. It'll be a 2-minute tripping. Guthrie in for the face-off inside the... Oh, sorry, that's Sparling for the face-off. One back by Myers. Nye goes to the other point for Gin. Gin took a shot. Saved by Daou. Cleared all the way out and down on the rebound by the Titans. In behind the net, Raymond Sal leaves the puck there. Ooh, Mackay was racing into pressure. Had a chance at it there. Myers got back in time to clear it out from behind the net. Nye circles back in his own end, pressured by Sparling. He hits the brakes behind the net to set up a breakout. Out of the reach. Pass. Looking for Newbury. Dump in by Glasper. Hits Nye in the leg. Didn't like the feeling of that. Muse takes it out from behind his net. He passes up the wing. Nye. Nye's pressured there by Mackay. He dumps it in deep. Rathbone gets there. Played it to the corner. Titans get it out to neutral ice. Muse is pressured by Sparling there. Haidinga back to help out. Takes it back into his own end. Passes up for Muse. Myers gets in over the line. Haidinga sends one towards the net. Deflects off a stick into the pads of Daou. And he holds on for a face-off inside the Titans' end. To his right. 40 seconds left in the power play for Myers. 6:36 left in the second period. 3-0 Titans lead. Face off inside the Titans zone. One back by the Titans. Oh, Chunky takes a bump in the numbers. Oh, shot in front. Hits Hayward. Rebounds there in the slot. Cleared out to the point. Shot from there. Into the chest pad of Daou. He eats it up. Bring another draw inside the Titans zone to his left. Nielsen. One back clean. Zhang at the point. Shot off the back of Ballard. Deflects up out of the zone. Nielsen pressures his man. Takes the puck. Oh, the guy. Who is that? Zhang. He stole his stick. Nielsen would have had a golden opportunity there, shorthanded. Good pressure by Nielsen inside the Myers end of the ice. Zhang stole the stick out of his hands. Myers. They get in over the line. Watsonbeck sends a shot wide of the net. Played in behind by the Titans. Chunky. He sends it out of the zone to neutral ice. Brought back in offside by Myers. Neutral ice face-off outside the Titans zone. Near side. Guthrie on the draw. Wins it back. Played out of the zone to neutral ice by the Titans. Nye back to play it. Back to 5-on-5. Penalty over. Good kill by the Titans. Long lead pass by Myers. What? That didn't hit anybody. That's fucking icing. Schroeder taken down in behind the play, or in behind the net, or in behind the icing line. No call. Myers. Nye circles back to his own zone. Short pass to Mullins, back to Nye. That's a stupid play. Chipped up the wall there. Liu in over the line. Tries to make a short pass in for Jin. Deflect off the stick of Rathbone wide to the far side. Played to the point, dumped in around the net. For Liu, he's bumped. Loose puck, Rathbone plays it to the line, kept in by Myers. Muse plays the puck, and there might be a penalty coming here to Myers. Or not. Played with a hand pass again. I don't think it was offside. I didn't think it came outside the line anyway. Ford off the face-off win for the Titans. Plays it up the wall. It gets to the blue line. Sparling passes for Peters. Peters battles Muse for the puck. He sends it down low in behind the net. Picked up there. 85. Rigby was able to get that pass. He threw one out through the high slot. Got out to the point all the way out of the zone. Picked up there by the Titans and dumped back in. Muse, the side of his net. Tries to get away from Peters. Peters down low, pressuring. He's F1. Played out to neutral ice, taken away there by Sparling. His pass to Peters got deflected. He steps up, gets the puck back, plays it for Rigby. Rigby to Ford. Ford gets it to the Myers blue line, taken away there by 85. Bainon, I think his name is. He dumps it in deep into the Titan zone. Glasper plays it there, up for Peters. Deflected off his stick out to neutral ice. Muse intercepted that. Newberry dumps it in deep, in behind the Titans net. Ford back to play it. Ford. Try to pass to Sparling. De Hoog, stop that. Titans get it to the line. Rigby able to get it out to neutral ice, back to the Myers blue line. Myers play it along their blue line to Muse. Muse up to Newberry at the Titans blue line. Titans take it back there. Mackay. His pass, nice play. Gets a pass up for Nielsen. Nielsen passes to Utrunki, back to Nielsen. Nielsen sends it through Utrunki, backdoor shot. Where is it? It's in behind the goaltender. It's in the net. The referee can't see it. Myers get lucky there. Utrunki was pointing at it like it was in there, like he saw it in. I couldn't tell from here. Maybe it did stay out. Nevertheless, the officials blow it down because they lost sight of the puck. So no goal. Face off inside the Myers zone. Play to the blue line. Watson fires it around the wall to the far side. Picked up there by Nye. Nye's hassled by Utrunki. Utrunki bodies him to the wall. He plays it back to the far side. Out to neutral ice. Mackay couldn't gather the puck. Taken away by Myers. Jin. He dumps it deep into the Titans' end. Played there by Nielsen. He gets it to Watson. Watson couldn't get it out over the blue line. Loose puck. Taken away by Nielsen. He skates it up. Passes the Utrunki in over the blue line. Back to Nielsen. Nielsen fakes the shot. Goes high over the shoulder. Under the bar. Quick little release there to score. Nasty Nielsen. Yeah. Of course. 4-0 is the score now with 1:36 remaining in the second period. Guthrie on the draw, one back by Myers. Mullins in his own end. He sends it to the far side, intercepted at the blue line by Guthrie. Keeps it inside the blue line. Myers able to get possession, carry it up to neutral ice. Hand tried to get in over the blue. He was stopped. He does get it in. There's going to be a penalty here on a hit on Heidinga. It's probably going to be interference. That's charging. I don't think so. Both pretty much standing together. I would say it's more like an interference. If anything, probably shouldn't even been a call. But we are in Myers territory with Myers officiating. And the game is getting out of hand. I mean, score-wise. Myers win it back to Nye. Nye gets it to Muse along the blue line. He sauces it in. 86, he plays it to the slot to Newbury. He couldn't handle the pass. Played back to the wall. Glasper pins his man along the wall. The puck is there. They battle for it. Mackay. They get it back to the blue line. Myers. Muse to Nye. Nye has it knocked off his stick by Guthrie. Nye collects the puck in the corner. Gets it back to the point. Muse. Muse plays it down low. Heidinga plays a backhand pass out front. Deflects off the stick and wide. Oh, a high slot shot. Hits a body in front. Rebound collected by Ford and sent the length of the ice. Kill some time off the power play for Myers. Nye back to collect it in behind his own net. He stops there. He plays it to the far side. Muse. The half wall drops it back for Nye. Nye up the wing to Newbury. He's met there by Watson. He stops it at the blue line. Hayward able to get it into the zone, but runs out of time. The end of the second period. We will have a flood. I'm going to put this thing on mute. No. All right, folks, we're back. The boys are ready for battle. Finish this thing out. We got a fresh sheet of ice. Titans are going to carry the momentum right into this third period. But we will start out a man down. DeCare is still in the box for 53 seconds. Titans lead 4-0. 20 to go. Sparling at center to start off the third period. Face-off win for Myers. Gets back for DeHoog. He goes to Zhang. D to D back to DeHoog. Oh, lost the handle there. He's pressured by Peters. He's able to get it to the wall. Picked up by Zhang. He goes rink wide for Watsenbeck. He gets in over the line. Stops. Sets up the PP. Gets it back to DeHoog. DeHoog back to Watsenbeck out of his reach. That gives the Titans a chance to jump on and pressure. They get it back to the point. DeHoog sends a shot through. Deflects in front. Off of the stick of... Who is that in there? 12. Hayward, I think. Titans collect the loose puck and send it the length of the ice to kill some time off the penalty. 5 seconds left in that. DeCare will be back. 5-on-5. Here we go. DeCare's back up and he's in the play. Zhang behind his net. He's pressured there by DeCare. Long pass out of the zone, out of the reach of everybody, all the way out and down for an icing. Looking for Nye on the wing. Pass well out of his reach. Face off in the Myers zone to the right of the goaltender. Mackay into the draw. Oh, sorry, that's DeCare. I saw a 4. DeCare doesn't usually take the face off anyways. Titans win the draw. They get it around behind the net. DeCare in the corner. He picks up the puck there, sends it into the high slot. Nielsen shot. Oh, leg pad save. Rebound in front. Nielsen again shot. Oh, hit something, went wide. Might have been the goaltender in the slot again for DeCare. Had his stick tied up before he get a shot off. Myers. The ice must be wet there. The puck is sticking. They're able to get it to the wall. Nye. He fires it around to the near side. Kept in at the line by Rathbone. He sends a shot towards the net, deflected off a stick. Played by Myers to the half boards. Played up by 98. Out of the reach of the intended recipient, Jin, and intercepted by Rathbone. He carries it in over the line. Oh, knocked off his stick before he could make a move. He was trying to get to the net. In behind, Kitely played it out front. Played back to the corner by Myers. Out to the point from Kitely. Rathbone sends a shot through. Off the stick of Peters, wide. In behind the net. Collected by Myers. 88. He skates it up and out of the zone to neutral ice. Nielsen took the puck away there and sent it back in. They go for a change. Heidinga behind the net. He plays it to the corner. 98. Missed a hand on the pass all the way out and down to the far blue line. Titans. Whoa. Sorry, Glasper lost an edge inside the zone and fanned on the clearing attempt. Gave Myers a good shot at the net, but they shot it high and out of play. Behind Daou. And that'll bring a face-off to his right. Guthrie in on the draw. One back for Glasper. He plays it to the line. Picked up there by Rigby. He carries it to the red line and dumps it in deep. Fired around to the far side. Picked up on the half board. Muse. He's hammered there by Peters. He get it to the blue line. Glasper plays it in for Guthrie, high slot. He turns and fires! Guthrie! Murray the Magnificent goes Cheddar. Top corner. Turns and fires. Finds the back of the net. 5-0 is the score. With 16:55 remaining in the game. Face-off win, Titans. Glasper plays it into the Myers zone. Played there by Muse. He goes cross ice for Newbury. He dumps it in on the icing. Who's that, Meg?
Back there for a solid couple.
Oh, quick shot on the net off the draw there. Saved by Raymond Zhao. Guthrie on the draw inside the Myers zone. One back by Myers. Played to the line, picked up there by Hand. He gets out over the blue line to neutralize past the Watson Beck. He's pressured there by Guthrie. Guthrie takes it away. He gets it up for Peters. Peters in over the blue line. Stick handling, lost the handle. Taken away there by 12. He plays it around to the near corner. Rigby collected that. Tried to play it back behind the net. Comes back out to the point. Watson, he sends it back into the corner. Peters, sent out into the slot quickly. Rigby wasn't ready for it. Didn't have his stick down. All the way out and down on Daou. At the far end, he plays it there for Watson. Watson, backhand pass to Ballard. Ballard hits Mackay, cutting through the zone. Up for Utrunke on the wing. Utrunke in over the line. He's in there with Sparling. He's got Mackay in front. His shot, goaltender falls down. Myers able to get it out over the blue line to neutral ice. And let their goaltender recover. Ballard makes the red line and sends it in deep behind the Myers net. Played to the corner. 98's long lead pass. Banks off the boards and in on Daou, and he holds on. Yow. 98 with that long pass. Long bank pass. Face-off win for the Titans inside their own end. Played around behind the net. Utrunke picks it up. Pass up for Sparling. Sparling, he's in with Mackay going to the net. He sends a shot in wide. Mackay at the side of the net. He's pressured there. He battles for it. Puck comes loose. Back to the point. Rathbone shot off the shin pads of Newbury. He didn't like that. He's limping. Schroeder far side. He dumps it in deep. In behind the net, Raymond Zhao. He plays the puck around back to the half wall for Myers. Taken away there by Sparling. Sparling, stick handling, shooting. Puck, the net's off. The referee and the linesman don't know. Goaltender puts it back on. That's a bad move. He should have left it off and yelled. Oh, no. It's more of a stick into the skates, and he fell into the boards himself. Like, not himself, but he was tripped. Sparling's stick got in there into the skates. It wasn't a hit. He did go in kind of awkwardly, but it should only be a tripping call, if anything. Wasn't intentional. He was going for the puck. He's I'd say by the speed of the collision, he should be fine. There's no velocity behind it. Yeah, it just kind of fell awkwardly into the boards. It was by no means high speed. What? No! 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 What? It was a trip, if anything. It wasn't a hit.
It's terrible.
It wasn't even body contact. It's a 5-minute. Well, 5 in a game. So not in the last 10 minutes, so he's okay. He's not going to get an extra game, but that's a bad call. That was a nothing play. Anyway, face off inside the Titans zone. Myers get the draw. They get it back to the line. Taken away there by DeCare and sent deep into the Myers end. He's pressured there by Nielsen. He's in on him. Oh yeah. He's in hard. Good job there by Nielsen. Myers finally able to break out of the zone. After killing 30 seconds off the penalty there, Myers gets it to neutral ice. Muse sends it to Newbury. Newbury dumps it in deep. Off the end wall. Played off the end wall by Ford. He tried to clear it. Kept into the line by Muse. Second attempt there by Ford. He got to the puck. Half wall and sent it the length of the ice. 4 minutes. 1 minute off. The power play for Myers. DeHoob behind the net, plays it to the far side. Watson back, gains speed through neutral ice. He's in by himself, waiting for his troops to catch up. Watson got a stick on the puck and played it in behind the net. Watson back, get it to the far side for 12. 12 back to the point. Zhang, his shot blocked. Picked up and cleared out of the zone by the Titans. Down into the Myers zone. Watson-Beck lost the edge. Yeah, bad hook there by Newbury, or sorry, Burmaster, I should say. 21 for Myers. He had the hook all over him. Sent him to the ice, no call. Myers inside the Titans zone, back to the point. Oh, pass into the slot. Burmaster turns and shoots, goes wide on the knuckling puck. Back to the point. Watson-Beck played it to Zhang. His shot goes wide. Picked off the wall by Hayward. Cross ice pass. Nice play by Daou. Nice save by Daou to get post to post there. The big save at the pads. Watson-Beck circles. He sends it high off the shoulder of Daou, and he pounces on the rebound. A little bit of pressure there by Myers. A couple good passes there through. One pass through the crease. Post to post. Daou stayed in front of it. Big save. 2:31 remains on the penalty. To Sparling, who's now not in the game. He's been sent to the dressing room. Kreitley's in the box to serve that for him. 5-0 is the score. Titans leading. Face-off win for the Titans in their own end. Taken away quickly there by Myers. They get it back to the point. Muse, he goes D to D for Nye. Sends a shot through. Nice deflection there by Newbury at the side of the net. That was a good hand-eye. You got to give it to him there. Good play, good shot from the point. Good tip. (5-1). But it was a major penalty, so they will stay on the power play for the remainder of the 2:19 that is left on the clock. Myers win the draw. They get it back. Muse in over the line. Sends a pass to the slot. Shot Newbury. Deflects off a stick and out of play. Off the defenseman of the Titans. Got his stick in the lane there. .11:22 on the clock. Face-off win for the Myers. Back to the point. DeHoog. DeHoog plays it into the corner. Picks it up himself. Carries it in. Sends it around the wall for Watson-Beck. Back to the Zhang at the point. Shot blocked. Good play there by Utrunki to get in front of that. Nielsen collects the puck and sends it the length of the ice. Watson-Beck behind his net. He carries it up through his zone to neutral ice. He gets in over the line. There's a collision at the blue line with Titans players played. Got guys laying all over. They send it to the slot. Oh my goodness, got lucky there. Collided, I think, with each other and fell down. Myers had, I don't think they realized what was happening. They were unable to capitalize on the situation. Titans take the puck away and they send it the length of the ice all the way down into the Myers zone. Played there by Raymond Sow to the wall. Picked up off the half boards by DeHoog. He leaves it in his own end for Newbury as he goes for a change. Newbury takes it behind the net. Lets Nye pick it up. He's going to skate it up through neutral ice. He's pressured there by Guthrie. Gets a pass back. Newbury. Shot. Deflects off a stick. Wide to Ford. Ford collects it. Dumps it down. 40 seconds remains in the power play for Myers. 9:45 left on the clock. Myers, they break out of their end. Up for Newbury. He goes cross ice for Muse. Muse in over the line. Drops it to Jin. Jin pressured there by Guthrie and hit on the boards. Loose puck in the corner picked up by Ford. He couldn't clear the zone. Muse comes in. Muse and Ford. Battle forward. Guthrie comes in, collects the puck, and sends it all the way down. That'll do it for the power play. 5 seconds left there. And the Myers are behind their own net. All right, back to 5-on-5. Rigby out. Muse makes the red line, dumps it in deep. Watson behind his net. He plays it to Ballard. Ballard's pass to Rigby. Tipped off the stick all the way out and down. It's going to be icing on the Titans. 8:59 remaining in the game. 5-1 Titans lead. Nielsen on the draw to the right of Daou. He wins it back clean for Watson. Watson reverses to the near side. Ballard picks it up. He plays it to the line kept in by Bainon. He plays it backhand. He's pressured. Just dumps it into the corner to get rid of it. Titans play it around the wall. Tipped off a Rigby stick all the way out and down. No ice. Waved. Myers break out from behind the net. Pass to the far side. Lou chips it into the zone. He chases the puck. Watson picked it up himself. Oh, Jesus, Kitely had a hit on hand there. Looked like it might have been dangerous, but no call. Played back out to neutral ice by the Titans. Dumped back in by Myers. They're going for a change, so Daou able to play the puck. Titans, Kitely, going back into the middle. Nielsen chips it up to neutral ice. Myers take over in their own end. Haidinga plays across ice pass to Jin. He's in over the line, plays it to the slot, looking for Nye. He had his stick tied up by Guthrie. Nye picks it up off the wall, turns and shoots. Hits a body. Rebound picked up by the Titans and cleared to neutral ice. Rathbone cuts off the pass. Bainon was looking for a pass to Nye. Gets it there eventually. Nye dumps it in deep. Into the Titans zone. Schroeder in the corner. He plays it D-to-D for Rathbone near side. He plays it around the wall to Mackay on the half boards. Mackay to Schroeder. Schroeder's pass up for Guthrie just out of his reach. All the way out, no ice. Picked up by Myers in the near corner. Played to neutral ice, taken away by Rathbone. He sends a shot deep off the glass. Picked up by Guthrie. Guthrie plays it around behind the net to Peters in the near corner. He tried to play it back behind the net. Taken away there by Myers. Myers break out of the zone. Jin, he picks it up at the red line and dumps it in behind the net. Rathbone gets back to play it there. He plays a one-touch to Glasper. He's bodied on the wall behind the net by DeHoog. Puck squirts loose. Oh, sorry, is that Zhang in there? No, that's DeHoog. Out front, no, big save by Daou with the leg pad off the shot from, who is that, Burmaster? Yep. Great save there by Daou. Quick leg. Reflex save, kicks it out. Iced there by the Titans to relieve some pressure. Face-off upcoming inside the Titans' end. To the right of Daou. Nielsen on the dot. Won by, Myers. Quick shot there by Newbury. Hit a body, went wide to the far side. DeCare sends it to the line, kept in. Fired around the boards by Myers, stopped by Utrunki. Utrunki lofts it out to neutral ice. Mullins back to play it for Myers. He goes D to D for Yao. Yao plays it out of the zone, intercepted by Nielsen at the blue line. Nielsen's going to get back in the zone. Oh, nice move, nice hands. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, my God. Oh, that is disgusting. That's sick, wicked, and nasty. Oh, take my breath away. The silky mitts, the dangle. Whew. Nielsen, what are we going to do with you? Send him to the O. We need you this season, but good Lord. Too good, too good. That was wild. Face-off goes to the Titans. Myers push forward, though. They get it in over the line. Lou on the far side, taken away by Watson. Watson plays it off the glass. It hit a stanchion, stayed inside the zone. They're going to say it was out of play. Maybe it was. Came back in play. Face-off's going to be inside the zone. Clearing attempt by Watson. I thought it hit the glass. Hit a stanchion and came back in. But anyway, face-off win for Myers. Back at the point, Muse. He drops it off to the half boards for Liu. Shot on the net into the breadbasket of Daou. He holds on for a draw. That was sick. That was wild. Goodness, Nielsen. I can't get over that. Face-off win for Myers. They get to the line, but taken away by Titans. Titans play a few passes inside their own end. They go far side for DeCare. He gets it over the line. Quick shot. Hit a stick, went wide. Near corner. Played there. Utrunki back behind the net for Nielsen. Nielsen tries to play it to the slot. Intercepted there by Watson Beck. He tried to play it back to the boards. He did play it to the boards. Punched in around behind the net by Nielsen. DeCare. He's in the corner. He takes it away. DeCare back to the point. Ballard. He sends a shot through. Deflected on the way in. Utrunki picks up the rebound. Utrunki behind the net. He's pressured by Watson Beck. Knocked down. Watson Beck takes the puck. Oh, he's sent to the ice by the Chuck the truck. Oh, Watson Beck gets him back behind the net. DeCare stepped on the back of the net and lost his balance there. Watson Beck feels pretty good about it. Oh, why'd you not see the slash in the back, dude? Two-hander. Yeah. Wow. Oh, he's standing right beside it. There's no way. Lets it go. Oh, you take a run at Schroeder. You better not do that. He'll give you the cold shoulder. Heidinga in behind the net. Plays it around the boards to the far side. Oh, Guthrie say, I don't know if I want to get in there. He picks up the loose puck and plays it out to center. Things are getting heavy here the last 3 minutes of the game. Myers are coming heavy. Oh yeah, Nye's lining up Schroeder in the corner. He held up as the puck wasn't there. Nye at the side of the net. Played away by Guthrie to the corner. Nye pressured by Schroeder. Nye, high slot. Hydinga takes a shot, goes wide. Picked up off the end boards by 96. He plays it to the point. Shot gets deflected on the way in off the glass. Picked up by Nye. He tries to get to the point. Intercepted by Kitely. Kitely chips it by his man. Gets it down into the Myers zone. Picked up there by Zhang. He gains some speed behind the net. Plays it to neutral ice. Taken away there by Rathbone. He plays it off the glass back down. 3 minutes left on the clock. Hayward, he's going to skate it into the zone. He's bumped there by Rathbone just inside the blue line. Gets it in behind the net. Ford gets there first and plays it back around near side. Rigby's backhand pass intercepted by Burmaster at the red line. He plays it into the Titans zone. Taken away there by Ford. His pass to Rigby. Intercepted by 14, Newbury. He dumps it in deep behind the Titans net. Burmaster tried to play it out front, went off the side of the Titans net. Loose puck goes to Peters. Far side, he plays it up for Nielsen. Nielsen's got a chance here. Another shot! Oh! Went to go under the trapper. Just got a piece of it there. Raymond Sow. Played out front again by Nielsen. Comes back to the point. Shot by Ford. Deflected off the shin pads of the defenseman. Played through all the way to the corner. Rigby in there reverses the hit on Newbury. Loose puck. Peters sends it around to the far side. Nielsen chases his man. Cleared out to neutral ice. Dumped back in by the Titans. Titans get onside. They had to tag up there. Oh, they're going to be... Ooh, good play to get out of the zone. Peters just got outside the blue line as Guthrie was carrying it back in the zone. Puck at neutral ice. Watsonbeck battling for it there. They get in over the blue line, taken away by the Titans. Oh, Rigby plays it to the blue line. Oh, deflected off the stick of Yao and all the way out through neutral ice back into the Myers zone. Collected there by Watsonbeck behind the net. He goes to the wing for Lou. Lou's backhand pass deflected to Hand. Hand goes back to the far side. They're offside by a mile. And that will bring a face-off to neutral ice outside the Titans end with 1:15 remaining on the clock. 6-1 Titans lead. A dominating victory here in the playoffs for the Titans tonight. Face-off win for the Titans. They play it up to neutral ice. Ballard sends it deep into the Myers zone. Muse for Myers, plays it. He's going to carry it up through his own end to neutral ice. Makes the red line and dumps it in. Behind the net, Watson for the Titans takes it. Plays it to the far side to Kerr. His pass, intercepted. High slot, Jin. Jin dumps it into the corner. He's bumped there by Ballard. Good hit there by the young defenseman. He played a pass up for DeCare. DeCare dumps it into the corner. 30 seconds on the clock. Myers, Nye takes over. He gets a pass up for Hydinga outside the blue line, back into the Myers zone. Vainon goes cross ice, intercepted by Utrunki. He's got Guthrie. Guthrie inside the line, gets it into the corner. 10 seconds on the clock. He's hit there by Hydinga. Oh, how about the headshot there? Freaking cross check in the chin. Don't worry about it. Get out of the trouble. 2 seconds left on the clock. Everybody stays out of trouble. Looks like we're going to have a 6-1 victory here for the Titans. That will do it. Good game by the Titans all around. Anyways, sorry for the delay on the feed. Something wrong with the app. So there's not like an update for it or something. I guess I'll try to reinstall it or just go without the scoreboard for next one. Anyways, till next time. You just stick on the ice and stay out of the box. Cheers.